Good afternoon, DC. I'm Mason.
And I'm Eli.
And today is Monday, February 20th, and here's the news.
This week is National FFA Week. Today, FFA display in the lobby during lunch. Tuesday, wear your favorite FFA t-shirt day and guess the number of eggs in the container to win a prize in the lobby during lunch. Wednesday, camo/country dress day. Ag Olympics in the lobby during lunch, which includes cornhole, ring toss, and roping plastic cow.
Thursday, which is FFA official dress day and free country breakfast for all DC students, including the farm fresh bacon.
Yum.
Also play guess the weight of the sheep in the lobby during lunch. Friday is wear your favorite farm equipment, clothes, and hat. And there is a tractor pull in the lobby during lunch.
When the National FFA was founded more than 85 years ago, the world was a much simpler place.
Our country was a simpler place.
It was a time when about a quarter of all Americans were engaged in agriculture.
A time when many farms still operated without electricity.
When a short trip to town actually meant a pretty long ride.
Times have changed. And agriculture has changed, offering new opportunities and careers in fields like business, education, production, and research.
That means FFA has changed too.
FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education.
We're strengthening American agriculture and providing our members with the skills needed to build healthy local communities, a strong nation, and a sustainable world.
Today, less than 2% of Americans are engaged in production agriculture, but our membership is at an all-time high.
And as we've grown, one thing has come to represent the pride we have in our organization.
It's not a song or a slogan or a flag.
It's a simple blue corduroy jacket.
Without it, I'm just one person. Just one voice.
But with it, I know that more than 500,000 others have my back.
That more than 500,000 others are helping me tackle some of the world's toughest challenges.
Like feeding the world, stewarding our natural resources, and finding solutions for agricultural sustainability.
And we're doing it together. With the help of our families, our teachers and supporters, we are learning to do,
doing to learn,
earning to live,
and living to serve through our local chapters and state associations and at our conventions and conferences.
By becoming thought leaders and advocates for what we know is right.
We are the next generation of agriculture, committed, passionate, and proud to be among those who feed the world.
Powered by our spirit, guided by our mission.
Symbolized by a simple blue corduroy jacket.
We are the next generation of agriculture.
It's our turn now.
Let's show the world what we can achieve together.
We are FFA.
Good luck to the Lady Panthers basketball team as they take on Apollo in the first round of the 9th District Tournament starting at 7:30.
Students, now is the last chance to sign up and take the ACT this school year. The ACT test will take place at DC on April 14th. Go to the ACT website to register at act.org. Deadline to register without late fees is March 9th, just 2 weeks away. If you are a junior or senior, pick up free/reduced lunch. You may pick up a waiver in the guidance office.
Morning, DC family. I have a quote for you today by a man named Don Miguel Ruiz, and I think hopefully you'll enjoy it or get something from it. It says, "Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love." So, you know, you probably come in contact with people every day, and maybe you're one of them. You know, we all fall short, so we all at some point have probably made the mistake of gossiping or saying something or spreading a rumor about somebody that may or may not be true. Remember, if it doesn't really pertain to you, then you probably need to just keep that to yourself. A lot of times things get spread, people get upset, And I'm dealing with fallout in here because of that in school. So to keep yourself out of trouble and to keep your reputation where it needs to be with a person of high integrity, people look up to people that don't spread gossip or rumors or whatever. They look up to people that speak truth and speak love to other people. So keep that in mind as you go throughout your day and week this week. Very easy to get caught up into that and want to play that game because I think we make ourselves feel better somehow, some way by doing that. So we got to be careful about that. Quite a few shout outs today. We'll start with Sydney Grant. That's our first shout out. This is from Miss Murphy. She says she got to work early and she's been going, she was going to be absent, so she got her work early. Consequently, she did an activity early while the rest of the class worked on the activity. She helped her demonstrate for the rest of the class. So great job being proactive there. It sounds like Sydney, getting your work early and starting that and then helping your classmates out. Next shout out to Gavin Sanders, one of the most respectful, kind young men that I've ever met. This is coming from Miss Miller. So great words. If anybody said anything like that about my kids, I'd be elated. That is very, very good. And I'm sure, hopefully you appreciate that, Gavin. Says he's definitely a person that others can look up to. So that is a great compliment. And we're proud of you, Gavin. Next shout out is from Carrie Wilkerson. Big shout out to her student assistants, the DC Media Center, for helping students and staff use the Media Center. These are Coy Filbert, Sam Johnson, Brooke Sengali, and Sam King. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for what you do with the Media Center and all of our students and faculty. Next shout out goes to Delaney Evans. This is from Miss Venegas. She goes above and beyond in Spanish 1 and helps others in the class, and she works hard. A pleasure to have in class. So we appreciate you, Delaney. Keep up the good work there. Next shout out is from Miss Leisner. This goes to Eli Cooper. Congratulations to Eli for moving on to the National Merit Finalist standing. So unbelievable. What a prestigious honor that is for you, Eli. And we wish you the best of luck there. So we're proud of you too. Next shout out is from Miss Venegas to Kaylee Gilmore, giving 110% in Spanish class. She did an optional assignment that no other students in the class completed. So again, Kaylee, great job going above and beyond there. Next shout out is to Miss Gilbert's class. This is coming from Miss Shelton Hall, Amber Shelton Hall. She says they do a great job recycling, cleaning up, putting up letters on signs, and appreciate the hard work that they do for DC. Thanks for what you do, guys. It did not go unrecognized. And our last shout out, last week we had, of course, you guys remember we had the in the lunchroom, the Prisoner of Love fundraiser. So I'm going to go with some shout outs here and then I'm going to tell you how much money was raised. So it takes everybody working together, our students, our faculty. Great job to everyone that was involved. Special shout out to Jacob Kirk. He was in jail for 63 minutes. So a lot of money raised there. And also Baron Williams, he was in jail for 85 minutes. So you guys, thank you for your patience and willingness to do that. Peer tutors, shout out to Emily Roberts, Riley Owens, Hayden Rice, Maddie Shelby, and Logan Hillard. Thank you guys for all that you did to make that happen. Also to the students in Miss Allen's class that did such an awesome job helping raise the money. And shout outs to Hunter Shane, Leland Isbell, Sam Fenwick, and Hannah Baker, and then Lachey Woods. Also want to give a shout out to Connie Osborne. She had a hand in this, gave up her lunch break to work this throughout the week. So she got on the mic a few times. She might have another job there she didn't know about when she gets out of DC. But thank you for all you do. Raised over $800. So great job to the students and faculty for doing that. You guys are great. Of course, I knew you were. Keep doing the good things here at DC, and as always, stay classy, DC.
The DCHS academic team competed in the Region 3 Governor's Cup competition on Saturday. DCHS finished second overall and second in quick recall. By placing second, DCHS qualifies for the state championship next month. Congrats to the following students who placed in the top 5 and have qualified for the state competition next month.
Eli Cooper finished second and Noah Owen fourth in mathematics. Alec Phelps placed second and Eli Cooper third in science. Christian Vincent finished third in social studies and Andrew Ellis placed third. And Frederick Mendoza Ulkin fourth in language arts and Jordan Carr placed fourth in composition. Congrats to all students who will be representing DCHS at state.
This is the last day for Project Eliminate. Key club members will be stopping by each classroom to collect money for Project Eliminate. Money collected will go towards providing vaccines for mothers and children in third world countries. Just a little bit can save a life.
There's a poster contest for Public Service Recognition Week. The theme is great people doing great jobs. First place winners will receive $50, second place winners will receive $25, and third place winner will receive $10. The deadline is March 30th. For more information, please check the Art Department Bulletin Board or see an art teacher.
Attention all students. The Youth Service Center in the Guidance Office is now collecting gently used prom dresses. Please drop donated dresses in the Guidance Office. If you would like a tax receipt, please let Mrs. Kimbrell know now.
Also, junior and seniors who would like to attend Cinderella's Closet need to see Mrs. Kimbrell in the Guidance Office to pick up an application. If you have any questions, please stop by the Guidance Office. Stay tuned for a word from yearbook staff.
Buy a yearbook. Go see Miss Hattie in room 136. Yearbooks are $60. Checks made payable to DCHS.
Wow, look at all those short checks.
8 p.m. exam registration for Daviess County High School is taking place now and closes on March 9th at 3 p.m. The cost is $94 per AP exam. Once registration is complete, students will need to print out a copy of the confirmation page.
You will need to print the registration form and return it with a parent or guardian's signature and payment to Mrs. Chris Shaw in Guidance. Please make sure all checks are payable to Daviess County High School, and for more information, see Coach Hayden or Ms. Shaw in the Guidance Office.
Attention students, don't forget to purchase your 2017 and 2018 yearbook. Yearbooks are $60, and you can stop by Ms. Head's room 136, to purchase your yearbook with cash or a check made payable to DCHS. Buy now before time runs out.
Also, if you have not yet purchased a senior ad and would like to do so, please see Mrs. Head in room 136 for details.
Here's what's going on today at DC.
Today is National Eyelash Day.
Stay classy, DC.